Come in, Volodya. Please, have a seat.
Is that thing on?
No. Don't worry about it. These tapes will be gathering dust deep down in some basement.
Shut it off.
But...
Vyklúči, Valeri.
As you wish, Colonel.
There is no room for the truth on that machine.
That's a dangerous word, Volodya. Truth. Such an ambiguous concept.
Stop it, Valeri. We are defeated here. I know it and you know it too.
I'm afraid that Moscow cannot accept...
I am not talking to Moscow. I am talking to you.
And what exactly are you telling me?
That I did not bring my men to America to commit mass suicide. And what is coming, I will need you with me.
You can count on me, Volodya.
I hope so, Valeri. Now, put that thing on and we'll get this done.
Very well. Interview number 478, subject, Colonel Vladimir Orlovsky.
In his address to the party congress, the General Secretary spoke of sacrifices made and sacrifices yet to come. But he emphasized that there is no doubt that we are winning this war and that the end is in sight.
It was a rout. Our scattered forces headed for Seattle, and the relief we hoped we would find there. To use a nuclear bomb on one's own country, it was insanity on a scale unmatched even by our own generals. It also destroyed what dreams we had left of ever achieving victory in America. If it hadn't been for the Colonel, we wouldn't have known about Cascade Falls at all. Based on the communiques from Moscow, all was as fine as could be. And now that the Chinese had declared themselves our allies, victory was supposedly within reach. Again. But we knew better.
Yeah, so-called one. The Americans are trying to surround us, but they will not succeed. They needed a nuclear bomb to stop our brave comrades at Cascade Falls. And they will need another one to stop us now. Ural 5, what is the status of the convoy?
The wounded are in good shape and we are ready to continue forward.
Good. Romanov, you will command our frontal aviation assets and protect the convoy.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time.
Malashenko will capture the radio relay station ahead and you must support him, Romanov. We can bring in reinforcements as soon as it is secure.
Malashenko на связи. Advancing at this time. Ural 5 here. I've ordered the convoy to continue north along the main highway.
Excellent. We are moving. The Americans will not be able to hold us back. So-called 1, out.
This is Ural 5. We are moving out.
Those trucks carry our infantry and our wounded, Romanov. Do your utmost to protect them.
Говорит Malashenko, we do not have time for these delays. We should leave the wounded to the Americans.
I will not surrender our comrades to the enemy, Captain.
But they will slow us down.
As will you if you do not get a move on. Advance and secure the radio relay station as planned.
Captured the relay station. Securing the area now.
Good. Make sure the radios remain functional.
Of course, Colonel. Malashenko out.
We can repair anything. Destroy the hostile vehicle. We're moving up now. Heavy engine ready for combat. Initiating a heavy attack run. We need command selection. Hostile sighted. Стреляю! Mi-24 going in and have received the orders. The revenue is moving out, товарищ командир. Your orders! Heavy gunship ready for combat.
Говорит Malashenko. Relay station secure.
Good, Captain. You are now responsible for protecting the convoy flanks.
Understood. Malashenko out.
We see the target. All weapons are
So
on.
call one to all battle group elements. We have established contact with Army Command. Reinforcements are now available.
Ural 5 here. We are taking losses.
Help them, Romanov!
Tank hunter awaiting orders. Locking target. Стреляю. That soldier is dead. That was a good hit. Enemy disabled. Tank killer near the command. Executing mission. Commencing flyby attack. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Flight path received. Target and fire. MI-24 here. What is it?
Armored transport is what is товарищ командир. Moving.
We took out that vehicle. Medium helicopter is in the air. We are moving out, товарищ командир. Weapons are ready, attacking the hostile. Tank killer near the hostile sighted. Стреляю.
We got a situation here.
Locking target. Locking. Waiting for orders. Affirmative. Target destroyed. Heavy gunship. Locking target. Стреляю. Товарищ командир. Flying to the destination. Heavy gunship. Preparing attack. Вертолет ready. We got a visual on that kill.
Ural 5 here. We've cleared the ambush. Moving at this time.
We're airborne. Target the hostile and engage.
Ублюдки американские! We will clear the surrounding area of enemy troops so that they don't surprise us again. Romanov, use your helicopters to scout our flanks. Destroy all enemies you find. Malashenko, report.
Говорит Maloshenko. The flanks are secure at the moment, but we will have a hard time getting to Seattle at this pace. The Americans are everywhere.
Ah, it's a fine mess we have landed ourselves. Such dreams. Such a disaster. As I thought, the Americans are moving more troops into the area. Destroy them, Romanov.
Вертолет ready. Medium gunship flying to the coordinates. Tоварищ командир, disabled.
APC here. What can we do
Товарищ
for you?
командир, вертолет ready. Flying to the destination. Give us a target to destroy. We have received the orders. Target executing mission. MI-24.
Товарищ полковник, we should be counterattacking. This scampering about the countryside will lead us nowhere.
Нет, Captain. To counterattack now would be foolish and rash. We will follow the plan.
Route for us. Weapons armed. MI-24 engaging. That tank got hit by our attack. Give us a target to commencing flyby attack.
Area clear. Move on to the next waypoint, Romanov.
That was a good hit.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time.
It is unfortunate that we didn't succeed at Cascade Falls. Things would have been different.
Yeah, but not necessarily better, comrade.
Maybe not.
Hostile defeated, товарищ командир.
More enemy vehicles. Wipe them out, Lieutenant.
In the air. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Neutralized, товарищ
Armored
командир.
transport, yes, товарищ driving.
We're in the air. Target and fire.
I'm sending you a contour. We will destroy the Americans together.
Launching an AT missile. We're heavily armed. Moving to affirmative. Preparing attack run. Need a MI-24 defeated. Flying to the coordinates. You need us. Locking target. Defeated. Target to destroy. Helicopter here. Need commencing flyby
done, Romano. Move on.
Do you need a look and engage the enemy? We got a visual, ready. We got plenty of weapons to attack with.
Armor available. Our tracks are steady.
Stride!
Ural 5 here. We have incoming artillery. Spreading out now.
Shot! Those artillery batteries must be dealt with. Romanov, I have a change of mission for you. You are to neutralize the American rocket launchers. We have their approximate locations marked for you.
Flying to moving. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Heavy gun. We're moving. Flying. Moving to location. Heavy gunship skimming the treetops.
Armor moving out.
We are airborne. Initiating a heavy attack. Target vehicles. Helicopter here.
Neutralize the enemy.
Target to destroy. We neutralize the targeted enemy. Executing mission, Commander. Tank hunter waiting. Destination confirmed. Heading out. Flying to the destination. We got a look. Attacking the target now. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. Target destroyed. Target in fire. Medium gunship providing support. Locking target. Стреляем. We're moving deep. Preparing an attack. Medium. Lock and engage the enemy. Enemy is dead. Locking target.
Ural 5. The artillery barrage has stopped. We are regrouping.
Well done, Lieutenant. But we still have much to do. The Americans have set up dug-in positions in and around the hills. These must be destroyed. We have established contact with some fire support elements, Romano. Call on them when needed.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Set me any
Lebedev на связи. Communications intercepts indicate an American command post to the north.
Then we will destroy it as well. That should cripple them long enough for the convoy to escape.
Duh. Then we can concentrate on the National Guard forces coming up from the south.
Ural 5 here. Continuing ahead. This is Ural 5. We have several casualties from the barrage.
This was unexpected. Try to protect what's left of the convoy, Romanov.
Tariq Commander, where do you need us?
Comrade Malachenko, shouldn't we concentrate on moving forward?
If we do so without clearing the area first, we will take heavy casualties.
I protest this entire plan.
Noted. Now get moving. Sokol 1, out.
Destroyed. MI-24 here. We're flying to coordinates now.
Hostiles are dead. Ariola out.
Heavy attack helicopter is being neutralized. Товарищ командир. Weapons armed. MI-24 engaging. We're moving out. Flying. Departing. That was a good hit. Give us a target to destroy. That was a good hit. Enemy disabled. Enemy is heavily locking target. We're moving out, товарищ командир. That was a good
Armor
hit.
available. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Hostile defeated, товарищ командир. Gunship ready for moving to the destination confirmed. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Initiating a heavy attack. Target destination received. Moving out.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All strong points have been cleared. Malachenko, are you in position?
That was a good hit. Enemy
Malachenko, слушай. We are ready. Ural 5 here. We are holding until further notice.
helicopter is shot. That killed.
We have incoming American fighters. They are warthogs. Take cover.
Heavily armed. Just point the way. Enemy is dead.
Romanov, you will provide air support to 2nd Company while they assault the command post.
Hostile target disabled.
Comrade Malachenko, you have yet to let me down, Romanov. Don't do so now. Advance.
And watch for stray enemies attacking the convoy, Romanov. Protection of the trucks is still your main priority.
To the destination.
pursuing U.S. forces are now less than 2 kilometers away.
I have been busy with the battle. Any word from Army Command on what the overall plan is?
None since the last call to rally at Seattle. We are getting sporadic transmissions from other battle groups, but nothing concrete.
It is all falling apart.
No! We will go to Seattle and let the Americans destroy themselves by attacking us.
Yes, of course, Captain. Now secure that command post.
It will soon be accomplished. Maloshenko out. Maloshenko here. Area secure.
Good. Ural 5, you are free to move ahead to the next rendezvous point. The road is clear.
Acknowledged, Silver One. See you there. Ural 5 out. This is Ural 5. We are moving out. We ran the gauntlet with only minimal losses. Thank you for the excellent support, Comrade Lieutenant.
You protected the convoy and the wounded to the best of your abilities, Romanov. Well done. Now we must see to defending our rear while the convoy continues on. I have a plan for how we will proceed. Briefing in 5 minutes. Captain Maloshenko and Major Lebedev, you will attend. The rest of you hold in place and stand guard. If we go to Seattle, we'll die in Seattle. The Americans will never allow the Chinese to land. We saw in Cascade Falls how far they are willing to go.
What exactly are you saying?
We're not going to Seattle. I've made preparations to take the men home. A ship is expecting us at this location tonight.
What? And betray our country?
It's the right thing to do. I'll accept full responsibility.
Were you aware of this?
He's not in command here. I am. Please try to understand, Nikolai.
I am Captain Maloshenko of the Soviet Army, and you are acting like a traitor.
I'm doing this for the men, Kolya.
Those men don't belong to you. They belong to the state. My wife and daughter didn't die so that you can turn tail and run.
But we don't belong here. This entire venture has been a full...
Thank you, comrade. Thank you. He was a traitor.
I'm taking my company to Seattle.
I'll bring the battalion. To victory.
To victory.
Time to choose, old friend. To all Sokol elements, this is Major Lebedev. The colonel is dead. I am taking command. Captain Maloshenko and 2nd Company has moved ahead to Seattle. We must organize the rear guard. Romanov, establish a perimeter and hold off all American attacks. You will have to command some of the ground elements as well, Romanov. Do not let the Americans through. Set up defensive positions by the highway. I will see to the flanks. Frontal aviation will continue to fly sorties for us. Call them for air support.
Available for repairs. Armor moving out. APC here. What can we do for you? Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. What is to punch through the enemy lines? Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. Heading for the position.
Heavy gunship ready for combat. Moving to location. Товарищ командир, where do you need us? Heavy gunship will follow. Destination confirmed. Heading out.
American ground forces approaching, and they have anti-air units. Be careful, Romanov.
We destroyed an AA unit.
The Colonel was right. This whole operation was doomed from the beginning. Why didn't we see it?
We can give you air support flying to the destination. Vertolет ready. Flying to the
We are switching communications to alternate frequency 4. Do so now. Ural 5, acknowledge.
Ural 5 here.
Ural 5, you have new order. The convoy is to proceed to the coordinates I'm about to send you. We will fight off the Americans here and then follow you.
Understood.
Maloshenko, acknowledge. This is Lebedev, calling Captain Maloshenko. Прием. They must have missed the frequency switch. Too bad, but we will manage without them.
Be aware, napalm is on the way. They're on out. Ariel is inbound with cluster ordnance. Stay clear. Over.
tank hunter awaiting orders. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinate. Commence operative. Hostile defeated. Tank hunter flying out.
Mark coordinates are on fire. Returning to base. Over. This is Ariel. The cluster bomb didn't hit any hostiles. Returning to base.
We are sane men, you and I, Romano. The state will need us when the time comes.
Out. Attack completed. I hit some hostiles. Pointing out.
Initiating a heavy attack.
The attack ran was a total failure. Pointing out.
Romanov, you must hold for a little while longer. Then we will fall back for the next line of defense.
Skimming the treetops. Waiting for destination. Enemy spotted. Locking in the heavily armed. Just target and fire. Neutralize the targeted enemy. Have a target to destroy. Neutralize the targeted enemy. Vertolет ready. Destination received. Mi-24 on the way.
Target eliminated.
Auto route. Flying the Mi-28 to the location. Flying to the destination. Orders received. Medium gunship heading out.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are armed. Out. Closing in on the designated strike zone. Expect me any second.
Mi-24 commencing flyby attack. Waiting for hostile defeated. Commander.
I can't confirm any casualties. Check the coordinates.
We took out that hostile.
Ariel, payload dropped right on top of the enemy.
Took out
Heading
that
back.
hostile. Target destroyed.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy, heading for the position.
Incoming artillery! Time to fall back to alternate defense positions, Romanov.
Kill confirmed.
Want us to punch through? Our tracks are steady. Tоварищ Commander, where do you want us? Assault that perimeter. We can roll out any time. Our tracks are steady.
They're heavily armed. Just point the way. We're moving out, товарищ командир. We're moving out, товарищ командир. Heavy gunship ready. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Tank killer on the move.
We must resist them with all we have. This is it, Romanov. We will break their attack and then retreat.
Target kill.
Tank hunter awaiting orders. Waiting for orders. We're moving out, товарищ командир.
quiet here. All is well. We can see fighting in the distance, but we have not seen any Americans for a while now.
Excellent. Did you get the coordinates I sent you?
Da, but there must be some mistake. I thought we were going to Seattle.
Yeah, the coordinates are correct. The road should be clear. We will meet you there.
Understood. Estimated arrival in 3 hours at present speed. We're out 5 out.
Heavy gunship ready for combat.
Target eliminated.
We took out that hostile. Give us a target to this hostile targeted. Атакую! Hostile target disabled. We took out that hostile.
Don't worry. Scorpion will clear that area from hostiles. Over.
Enemy disabled.
Hostile defeated.
Affirmative. Bringing in the big one.
Disable the hostile.
Affirmative. Heading for the strike zone. Maneuver out.
That was a good hit. Enemy disabled.
Target eliminated.
Mission accomplished. The fuel tier bomb was delivered. Cluster munition was wasted on nothing. Are you allowed?
The convoy will soon have reached a safe distance. It won't be much longer now, Romano.
We hit the enemy. Kill confirmed. We're heavily armed. Just point the way. We got a visual on that kill.
Disable the hostile.
Affirmative. We're armed and inbound. Scorpion out. They're here. The air fuel bomb is ready to be dropped. Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are out. Out. This is Scorpion 1. We have confirmed hostile case. This is Serb. The payload is delivered. Out.
Target neutralized, товарищ командир.
The Americans will break soon. They will not be able to sustain these losses forever.
Enemy is dead. Heavy gunship ready for combat.
We have a squadron of Tu-95s on call, Romano. They should be able to break the American attack completely with their bombing runs. Call them in now.
Affirmative. Carpet bombing requested. Traza out. Traza in transit. I will clear a corridor. Out.
Target eliminated. Target is defeated.
Bombing mission completed. We inflicted heavy damage on the enemy. Traza out.
The Americans are giving up. I can see why the Colonel put so much trust in you, Comrade Romano. You have saved all our lives here today. This is Major Lebedev to all remaining units. The time has come for us to retreat. We will not go to Seattle, but to an industrial harbor further north, where a transport ship is waiting to take us home. This order comes directly from Army Command. Captain Maloshenko and 2nd Company will not be joining us. The Americans have a saying, live to fight another day. And that is exactly what we will do, comrades. And then we will honor the Colonel's memory by winning this war. Lebedev out.
They say you're asking me for papers.
I'm sorry, Comrade Major, but since Colonel Orlovsky is dead, I can't move forward
Captain,
without verifying...
do you know who Comrade Minister Kravchenko is?
Neverjäten. Of course. He is the Minister of Defense.
And my father-in-law. Do this, and I'll make sure you're duly rewarded for your selfless service to the state.
Major, without some confirmation, I simply
And then
can't...
again, I could just have my men shoot you. Perhaps your second in command is more willing to listen.
We'll leave with the tide.
Good choice. Tell the men,